The forecast with Koin 6 Chief Meteorologist Bruce Sussman.
Wow, the heat is on this hot Friday night. I'm sure you were ready if you were watching the forecast, but still, it just feels like somebody opened the oven door when you step outside. 85 degrees still at 7 o'clock tonight. So, you know, it's going to be a slow cool down. 78 at 9, that's around sunset. And then even at 11 o'clock tonight, warm enough for a walk, and we'll have a nice moon out there. It would be a great evening in the low 70s. Now, 65 is our morning temperature out the door at 8 a.m. There may still be some high clouds around. By lunchtime, it's mostly sunny and 77, and we end up at 88 tomorrow, which is actually a few degrees cooler than it was today. Look at this view right now from our Koin Tower camera, looking north across the Willamette River out towards the Lloyd District and off on the distance Vancouver. What an afternoon. 90 degrees, the same temperature we've been at for 2 hours now. And one of the reasons we've been able to hang on to this, there's very little breeze. And that's going to be one of the hallmarks of this heat wave. And that's going to make it tough to cool the house off at night. That's just one of those things. 91 the high today in Portland, 91 in Salem, and 92 in Eugene, almost 100 in Medford. Hot east of the mountains, and then look at the coast. Perfection, low 70s, and it may be cooler at times there over the weekend. Now, it's a little bit cooler right now on our Salties camp, 89 degrees, looking at the Columbia River live. And how about our hot spots today? Going the other direction now. The three hottest places in the metro area, Camas, Alpenrose Dairy, and Cedar Oak Primary in West Lynn, all in the mid-90s. Camas, wow, up to 96 at Pacific Crest Academy. Speaking of crests, how about the crest of the Cascades? You've been watching those towering clouds off to the east. You might have noticed them if you've been looking that direction. So far, not developing into anything, but we have a chance each afternoon and early evening, I'd say, for an isolated thunderstorm or two to fire up. So we'll be watching that. Meanwhile, it's clear. Just everywhere else is fantastic. But we're going to get some high clouds moving in from the west. The rain from the system is going up to Vancouver, BC. We just get the high clouds as the system falls apart. But that has three impacts. Warmer overnight kind of insulates us a little bit. Cloudier Saturday morning, and that will mean a slightly cooler Saturday afternoon. So, you know, there's positives and negatives from this thing. As we go tomorrow morning to 7 a.m. on our cloud forecast, you see the high clouds. They're gone before lunchtime, and then we just watch for a few pop-up showers over the Coast Range or Cascades. But the majority of us experience dry weather tomorrow, and the place to beat the heat will be along the coast. While we're sizzling here in the valley, cooler ocean air will ride in along the coastline. So that's the place to go if you want to stay cool this weekend. Average highs will be right around 70 degrees with partly sunny skies along the coast. If you're headed to the mountains, watch for an afternoon thunderstorm. Otherwise, it's sunshine and very warm in the 80s in the passes. We're going to be pushing 100 in the east part of the gorge tomorrow and Sunday. We'll probably do it actually on Sunday. And then as far as Central Oregon, I mean low to upper 90s, and Eastern Oregon will be in the triple digits on Sunday. 88 tomorrow in Portland. Passing clouds to start, and that helps us stay a couple degrees cooler. 86 in Tigard, 87 in Tualatin, and then as we get to the east side, Gresham, 88 for a high. And if you're in Vancouver, 88. How about an 86 up in Scappoose? So here's how I'm playing the next 3 days. Tomorrow's the coolest of the three. Sunday, we're back to all sun and 93. Then we're at 96 degrees on Monday. Wow. That is probably going to be the peak of the heat wave, although Tuesday is going to give it a run for the money. So we'll see how that shakes down. The one thing to watch for right now is Tuesday evening into Wednesday morning. I think it's the best chance for thunderstorms to develop over the Cascades and then drift into the valley. We'll watch for that. 4th of July right now looks dry in the valleys, low 80s, but mountain thunderstorms are likely. So maybe some fireworks from Mother Nature.
Maybe so, but that's pretty typical, right, for July 4th around here?
Low 80s is about where it should be. Yeah. That's right.
Okay, all right, we'll take it.